True teachers are those who use themselves as bridges over which they invite their students to cross. A good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. From the beginning of time, mankind has always tried to gain more knowledge and master the secrets of life. This thirst for knowledge opened up new horizons as we evolve to what we are today. As their intellect grew, mankind needed someone to guide them, instruct them, and sometimes even to counsel them. Thus, the noble and sacred profession of teaching was born. Teachers play a critical role in molding, nurturing, and shaping the lives of our new generations. A child call his or her teacher their second parent, and a teacher can have a lasting impression on the success of a human being. The busy and fast-growing city of Negombo, situated just 12 kilometers away from the Bandaranaike International Airport, north of Colombo, is the home to the largest Catholic community in Sri Lanka, a legacy of the Portuguese who once ruled our country. Negombo is one of Sri Lanka's busiest fishing centers and is also famous for coconut products, cinnamon, ceramics, and brassware. The beauty of Negombo is found on the beaches and around the lagoons, where colorful fishing boats lie on blue water against the backdrop of palm trees and blue sky. Established in the year 2000, St.George International Teacher Training Institute has grown from humble beginnings to become one of Sri Lanka's premier institutions for teacher training, equipping Sri Lanka's teachers with the skills and the tools to carry out their duties with diligence and confidence. Our vision is to guide teachers, the shapers of our future, and equip them with knowledge and skill required to become successful. A child's preschool age is the age of rapid development. It is the age of discovery and the time for acquisition. It is also the time to gain people skills and to begin establishing their own identity. It is then extremely important that the child is taught life skills to think independently, solve problems, and socialize, make decisions, and gain physical and mental stability. A child requires love, empathy, and understanding, and requires a stimulator, not a dictator. And our mission at St. George International Teacher Training Institute is to ensure that all our teachers are trained well enough to handle our children, the future generation of our country, with the love and care they deserve. With nearly 2 decades of experience, St. George International Teacher Training Institute has been growing from strength to strength from its inception. Under the visionary guidance of Director Reverend Father Tilakasiri Fernando and Principal Ms. Roshani Pereira, the team of top-class lecturers with many years of experience in delivering academic excellence at St. George International Training Institute has been able to successfully guide and teach hundreds of teachers who in turn have molded thousands of children to be the torch-bearers for our nation's future.
Being a good teacher is a long life process. So we have been working for this institute more than 18 years now. So many people attracted to this institute because we have been doing a marvelous work with these children. As an institute, we have been recognized by the people. Why? We are doing a service to the people. Education is the best service to the people.
If success could be measured by the number of successful batches we conduct every year, St. George International Teacher Training Institute would easily be streaks above the rest. Many of our students have passed out and started their own preschools or have joined leading education institutes. The modern facilities at the institute complements the star-class lecture panel and facilitates a better learning environment for our students. Teamwork and collaboration are two key ingredients in our recipe for continued success. Our successes over the years have been recognized by many industry bodies. St. George International Teacher Training Institute is registered under the Ministry of Child Development and Women Affairs of Sri Lanka, the Tertiary and Vocational Education Commission, TVEC, the International Institute of Music, Speech and Drama. While it is also a City and Guilds approved training and examination center. Our lecturers provide all our students with what they require, and every teaching session is quite interactive, immersing the students with a holistic wave of the subject matter. St. George International Teacher Training Institute offers a wide variety of courses and modules, especially designed to equip our future teachers with the necessary skills and knowledge required to enter the world of teaching with a great deal of self-assurance.
All our programs are job-oriented and targeting overseas market. Majority of our students are migrating to Australia, New Zealand, USA and European countries to jobs and PR opportunities upon completion of our program. All of them are working as private school teachers and preschool teachers in those countries.
English Language Teaching Diploma. An SLQL Level 3 and NVQL Level 5 course. This program has been specially designed for teachers of the English language and literature intermingled with theoretical and practical background.
I was a banker for last 2 years. It's a career change for me. I chose St. George because of the recognition and the name, the friendly environment and the activities we do here, as well as how teachers interact with students. That's very good in here.
After completion of this 6-month full-time course, trainees will possess great confidence in teaching both English language and literature from primary to ordinary level classes at any local curriculum school, international school or foreign school.
I choose this course because I love kids and I like to work with them and like to do things with small children, so that I choose them.
The main objectives of this program are to develop knowledge and understanding of participants on specified subject areas to pursue undergraduate studies, to deliver an acceptable level of English proficiency, to enhance self-confidence and learning orientation of participants, and to equip participants with appropriate skills for academic success. Preschool and Montessori Teacher Training Diploma. The Diploma in Montessori Teacher Training is an internationally recognized advanced program which will train participants in both the theoretical and practical approaches of Montessori teaching methods. During this 1-year full-time program, they will also learn to present the teaching materials to students and how to convey specific learning through these materials.
Our primary object or the mission is to give them a better understanding of what they are and also building their personality to take up the challenges in the society and also to learn themselves at the same time to be effective and efficient in their careers. We also develop in their lifestyle how to have a better living in life, how to be a better person in the society. So all these things are to be considered.
The successful completion of this course program would be very helpful for acquiring visas to any country for overseas jobs or if you plan to open up your own Montessori school. This diploma program not only suited for Montessori teachers but to anyone connected with Montessori education.
Studying at St. George Teacher Training Institute was a life-changing experience for me because at first I had no idea what was it like to become a teacher, but after coming here I not only learned leadership but also how to become a humble and a caring person, and it was all thanks to Miss Roshini. She was really caring and loved us equally and made us experience things that we never had experienced before. So it was a great privilege and honor that I chose St. George Teacher Training Institute. And as if I am here today, it is all thanks to the Institute and the lecturers.
The main objectives of this program are to develop knowledge and understanding on specified subject area to pursue undergraduate studies, to deliver an acceptable level of English proficiency, to enhance self-confidence and learning orientation of participants, to equip participants with appropriate skills for academic success. City and Guilds Teacher Training Diploma. St. George International Teacher Training Institute has partnered with City and Guilds, one of the world's leading vocational training bodies, to help.
St. George is an approved centre for City and Guilds London. It is the only centre in Sri Lanka approved by the City and Guilds to conduct teacher training diplomas. City and Guilds certificates are recognized worldwide and are a doorway to any job anywhere in the world.
I completed my diploma and I'm very happy to say that I gained knowledge not only to become a teacher but also how to handle children, especially to motivate them, how to motivate them, classroom safety, and also how to understand a child.
Those who want to be teachers in private and international schools, those who aspire to be teachers as a career, teachers who want to enhance their professionalism with a recognized qualification, and those who want to migrate and work as a teacher.
As I followed this course, I gained a lot of advantage and a lot of teaching methods which is helpful for my professional career. Those who like to become a professional teacher, follow up this course and be more qualified as much as you can.
This course will help aspiring teachers to pinpoint learners' requirements, focus and teach lessons, observe student behaviors, learn coaching instructions and assessment procedures.
Mrs. Roshani was always helping me throughout. The guidance and support given me by her, I can't explain in my words. As a distant learning student at St. George, I recommend to anybody to take this course and it will make your life successful.
City and Guilds Advanced Specialist Teacher Training Program. St. George International Teacher Training Institute has yet again partnered with City and Guilds to introduce and help teachers to develop skills that will enhance their teaching, making them more resourceful and versatile. This comprehensive program will enable teachers of your school and institutions to offer the much needed teaching skills and knowledge, providing a new mindset in teaching.
The St. George International Teacher Training Institute is approved by the City and Guilds for training teachers for the Diploma in Teaching and the Specialist Advanced Diploma in Teaching. These qualifications allow progression through being a globally qualified teacher.
This qualification provides essential knowledge, practical training and assessing skills for those who want to progress in the teaching profession and gain more recognition. The course also targets senior teachers, private teachers and those who want to make teaching their career.
I chose teaching as my ambition because I wanted to enhance the creativity of young learners. This institute provides innovative teaching methods to grip the concentration power of students while we provide subjective information as teachers. Out of many institutes, this school provides worldwide benefits to its demonstrative learners. If you want to be a professional teacher, I'd like to suggest St. George International Teacher Training Institute is the best.
Participants will be able to understand the new mindsets in teaching and understand the professional teaching skills needed to manage a modern classroom. The course will provide opportunities for participants to integrate and demonstrate their knowledge with effective verbal and non-verbal communication skills and creative training techniques.
I'm blessed to be a part of the St. George family.
I'm blessed to be a part of St. George's family.
I'm blessed to be a part of St. George family.
I am blessed to be a part of St. George family.
I am blessed to be a part of St. George family.
I am blessed to be a part of St. George family.
I am blessed to be a part of St. George family.
I'm blessed to be a part of St. George family.
I'm blessed to be a part of St. George family.
I'm so blessed to be a part of St. George's family.
With the experience, modern facilities and visionary guidance behind them, St. George International Teacher Training Institute is all set to further establish itself as the premier teacher training institute in Sri Lanka.